Now he might get 9 years though. I mean, child, that's child, not a whole bid. But look, you do the crime, you do the time. Okay, I'm just saying. The judge basically ruled out the possibility of a retrial. That's no longer happening. You're gonna get sentenced. Okay, you didn't have the evidence. You didn't have tangible evidence. Okay, and that's what happens when you don't provide the information that they need to prove otherwise. Okay, everybody did their job here. And before y'all get in my comments, sit there and say, "Oh no, they doing all this." No, no, honey. Facts are the facts. Okay, and I think that he did it, and not only the jury thinks he did it. The judge is obviously he think he did it because at this point, like, you ain't getting no retrial, boy. If you don't move on, take this bid, move on. You'll probably come back and you'll do a podcast and make hella money off that shit. Like, because at the end of the day, because you have a fan of like dudes that's gonna sit there and cape for you, even though you did this heinous crime. Let's be clear. Let's keep it a stack, honestly. Now, I'm gonna read this excerpt from the Jasmine brand. And then I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts. Okay. Now, a final decision regarding Tory Lanez's guilty verdict appeal has been made, according to Legal Affairs journalist Megan Coffin, and mind you, she's been on it. That lady been at every court date. Okay. A court judge recently denied the Canadian musician's request for a new trial after he was found guilty of shooting Meg Thee Stallion. Now, she said, in quotes, Tory Lanez will not get a new trial for the 2020 shooting of Meg Thee Stallion. This is according to the judge David Harford, who ruled from the bench a few minutes ago. Okay. Now, she says Harford went through the 7 main arguments from Lanez's lawyers and dismantled each one of them. Okay. He concluded that there were no errors, but he also said if he concluded each error existed, the errors didn't have the material effect on the outcome of the trial to warrant a new trial. Okay. Now, the judge said in the end, the jury believed the prosecution's case beyond reasonable doubt. He called out Lanez's lawyers for not mentioning any other evidence against Lanez when they focused on the perceived problems with some of the evidence. I mean, it just didn't add up. Okay, you didn't have the evidence. Now, following the 2022 guilty conviction, Lanez fired and rehired his legal team in hopes for successfully appealing the ruling. His new legal team claimed his old representation misled the jury with incorrect evidence and poorly presented Lanez during the trial. However, it seems the court judge did not agree. Lanez's appeal was denied and he was scheduled a sentence date at June 13. Okay, so he's going to get the sentence at June 13, child. Now get this. After the recent court session concluded, Deputy DA Alex Bott stated that the minimum time given for a case like this is typically between 9 to 22 years. Adding, I think anytime you point a gun at someone and pull the trigger 5 times, that's an action that could easily kill a person, and I think that's an action that should have serious consequences. Okay. Oh, child. One of Lanez's lawyers, Matthew Bahara, I don't know how to pronounce that last name, child. I'm not going to hold you. Also reportedly spoke to the press after the ruling. The legal professional suggests the judge was disrespectful to his team while explaining his ruling, but hinted of further plans to appeal the conviction. He added, my guy is a fighter. This is only the beginning. Okay, child. I know we're not trying to fight again. Child, not they gonna sit there and tack on more time with y'all dumb asses. Look, let me tell you something. Y'all better just like take it for what it is. Let this thing go. My thing is this, right? Whatever time he's gonna get, he's probably not gonna serve it all. Let's be very clear. He's probably not gonna. I mean, his career is not like over because I know he kind of like pleaded to the judge. Like I think that was like a day ago or whatever. Like, please don't ruin my life. This, that, and the third. Your life is not gonna be ruined. I mean, it's definitely gonna be put on pause. But at the end of the day, you're gonna have the love of men that's gonna cape for you, even though you did this heinous crime, and I believe that he did. So argue with yourself in the damn comments. But like, bro can start a whole podcast, child. There's somebody that's gonna sign him. Like, he can do a lot of other stuff once he gets out in his sentencing. I mean, I don't think that you should appeal this anymore. I mean, you want to end up like Jesse Smollett, child? Girl, they're gonna tack on more time. They ain't got time for this. Look, we ain't got time for this. Okay, we you did it. We believe you did it. The jury believes you did it. The judge think you did it. That's why they're not giving you a retrial. It's over. I mean, I wouldn't even say it's sad to say, because like, you did this shit. Like, I don't, whatever. But like, just do your time, come back, and people are gonna forget about this shit anyway. Honestly, they really are. And if they don't, I mean, that's on you. Anyway, tell me what y'all think about this in the comments. We are so glad that Meg Thee Stallion is getting the justice that she deserves. Hopefully she can move on with her life as well, because I know this has definitely been like a real, touch and go type situation with her. I mean, I heard that there's rumors that she kind of broke up with Partisan. I'm not trying to say that this whole situation, this trial, had anything to do with it, but it didn't help it, I don't think. And I'm just hoping that she's doing well mentally. And if you gotta take people out your lives because they're not giving you purpose, and they bring you down, or whatever the case is, embarrassing, or who knows what the case is, but just move on and find some other people, child. Find some other peace. Okay. I hope Tory Lanez find peace. In that. You realize what you did, and you need to really focus on your anger. Because I can see it in you. I can see it in your family. When we get to that damn prison, okay, you want to go ahead and talk to your counselor and do what you got to do so that you can come back into this world and not be a damn, not a terrorist, but a menace to society. Okay? That's all I have to say about that. You tell me what y'all think in the comments, because I know it's going to be spicy, child. I know y'all going to read me down, child. I already know the fat comments going to come up in here, child. The beta comments going to be up in here, child. Yeah. Big fairy, big this, all that, child. But good thing that y'all commented under there, okay? Because it's giving me very much engagements, impressions, and all that good shit. Okay? Now, please be sure, if you did like this video, please like the video and hit that subscribe button. Check out the merch on the bottom of my description, I think, or whatever. It's pretty good merch. And I'll get back with you with the next video. Okay?